Donald Trump's latest proposal regarding Gaza has sent shockwaves through the political world, with many fearing that it could spark a disastrous chain of events. What started as a response to the October 2023 Hamas attacks on Israel has evolved into an incredibly controversial and unsettling idea, one that defies decades of established international policy. Trump's plan to take over Gaza and forcibly relocate its 2 million Palestinian residents is not just a radical departure from the status quo. It threatens to ignite further conflict and destabilize an already fragile region. The basic premise of Trump's plan is astonishing. He wants to transform Gaza into a luxurious Riviera of the Middle East by using U.S. military forces to assume control of the territory. His vision is for Gaza to be leveled, redeveloped, and populated by the people of the world, including Palestinians, although not specifically as the primary residents. The idea of forcibly relocating Palestinians to neighboring countries like Egypt or Jordan without their consent is reminiscent of the tragic Nakba of 1948, when hundreds of thousands of Palestinians were displaced from their homes during the creation of Israel. Internationally, the plan has been met with widespread condemnation. Critics argue that it ignores the basic human rights of the Palestinians, denying them their right to live on the land they have called home for generations. Trump's suggestion that Palestinians would willingly leave Gaza is not only unrealistic, it also disregards the deep cultural and historical ties that Palestinians have to the land. The prospect of 2 million people being forced to leave their homes is unfathomable and would likely lead to a humanitarian crisis of epic proportions. Despite the global backlash, Trump has shown no signs of backing down. His plan has already drawn praise from Israel's right-wing officials, including Prime Minister Netanyahu, who have endorsed the idea, believing it could offer a permanent solution to the region's long-standing tensions. However, this is not a simple matter of geopolitics. It is a proposal that could have catastrophic consequences for the people of Gaza and for the broader Middle East. This plan stands in stark contrast to international law, which supports the creation of a Palestinian state and the return of refugees to their ancestral lands. The United Nations, along with many other global powers, would likely never support such a unilateral move. The idea of forcibly displacing a population for political or strategic gain could lead to widespread instability not only in Gaza but across the entire Middle East, possibly even drawing in other global powers. The consequences of Trump's Gaza plan could be devastating. It risks sparking new waves of violence, resentment, and anti-American sentiment, especially within the Arab world. Countries like Egypt, Jordan, and Saudi Arabia have already rejected the proposal, and the international community is unlikely to accept such an unlawful and dangerous course of action. In the end, Trump's Gaza proposal may represent more of a real estate fantasy than a practical solution to the ongoing conflict in the region. But the global implications of such a move would be anything but trivial. It's a dangerous gamble, one that could transform a volatile situation into a full-scale disaster. Stay subscribed for more videos.